Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio January 23, 2023. The moon spends the day in your sign, but the sun ends its yearly, month-long transit of Capricorn. Emotional needs are in the spotlight today. The sun transit, lasting until February 18th, is strong for building upon recent ideas and discoveries. This grounding cycle favors activities that remind you of the importance and beauty of the moment. Security is a driving force for you. You're taking stock, attending to your valuables, and getting a better sense of what you can accomplish. Your view of your capabilities is realistic during this stabilizing transit. You're likely to clearly see the steps you need to take to improve your finances and take charge of your earnings. Your ability to provide for yourself is highlighted now, and you can be more motivated than usual to build your resources. Watch for defensiveness that blocks communication today. For a full month, you've enjoyed the energizing light of the sun firing up your zodiac sign. However, today, he ventures into new territory. Welcome to Aquarius season. This is a lovely time of the year to link up with many new people or get closer to your current network, friends, and acquaintances. If single, always remember that one of the best ways to meet someone special is to socialize and put yourself out there. Don't just expect your future lover to come to you, though. You have to put yourself in the position to welcome new connections, regardless of whether it's friendship or love. What do you value? Your financial matters and priorities will become more unique as the sun enters Aquarius. As this astrological period begins to unfold, you might have a more unusual take on your financial matters. You could use Aquarius season to prioritize atypical opportunities to make extra cash or take on odd jobs that play into your innovation. Aside from this, you may find that you will stray from your usual priorities at work to focus on unconventional aspects of your career path. Keep an open mind to be financially and professionally progressive. As the sun spends his first full day in your income sector, there is a chance to pause, staying the momentum as you take in what having the solar spotlight on your income situation, matters, and options reveals. With the moon not only returning tomorrow as a new moon but just as Venus and Saturn are due to align, while the sun returns at this time each year, it is clear that this is no ordinary do-over. You have reached the point where everything until now has led up to and everything from now will lead on from. The planetary energy gives you the concrete desire to turn your most inspired thoughts into reality. If you see yourself as a long-distance runner but have never jogged a mile, run on down to the nearest sports equipment store, if possible, and just look at the shoes, maybe have a conversation with the person in charge of that section of the store. Begin to help yourself feel comfortable in the areas you would like to grow into. Baby steps all the way, kid. Impress only yourself. Spending time with a special someone is what a day encourages most. If you are in a committed relationship, see about making some surprise plans to go out for a romantic evening. This can go far when it comes to keeping the love alive in your life. If you are single, make a date and get together with that person you've been thinking of. Allow something special to grow under this day's essence. The sun's departure from Capricorn yesterday may have brought your birthday month to an end, but with the moon and Mercury staying on, it is only now that you are able to get down to business when it comes to your choices, decisions, and plans for the coming year. The moon is only here until tomorrow, but with Mercury staying on for another 3 weeks and Pluto now in the final months of a 14-year journey, this is giving you access to the intuition and logic, imagination and intelligence needed to start tying up loose ends. Mercury's direct turn 2 days ago means that out of the 4 planets that began the year in retrograde motion, the only one yet to turn direct is Uranus. Just as Uranus moves into his final 2 days in retrograde motion in your romantic sector, a friendly aspect to the moon as it makes its first visit to Capricorn for the year is giving you the confidence to make the most of the doors still open to the past and second chances. Our eyes in the sky. Unexplained tensions abound, so choose your words with care and try to avoid others if you can. Otherwise, you probably say things you later regret and risk alienating friends and acquaintances. Make sure to practice self-restraint. Take a quiet moment and organize your leisure time carefully. By so doing, you avoid taking on too much. Today's Aquarius new moon urges us to begin our charitable efforts in the new year. This is a time when we want to give back to the local and global communities. It's an ideal time to focus on caring for others, particularly anyone who needs our help in overcoming obstacles. Stand up for the citizens of the world. Remember that you don't always have to do everything by the book. Sometimes the best ideas are born out of sheer bravery and fearlessness toward the unknown. Today is your day to color outside of the lines. Doing so will surely lead to success. Realize that you are an important part of a greater team. Your contribution is significant, even if you don't receive individual recognition for the job you do. Know in your heart that your work is important and that the show cannot go on without you. The astral alignment is bringing out the best in your relationship, so make the most of it. This would be the perfect time to arrange an outing, or to create a romantic atmosphere and cook a wonderful meal to celebrate all the things you have come to love and admire about each other. You have shared some wonderful moments together. This is a chance to reminisce. Just after midnight, the Aquarius moon sextiles Neptune in Pisces, making us extra sensitive. As many of us will be asleep at this hour, we should expect our dreams to be prophetic. Pay attention to signs and signals from guides or your higher mind. If we are awake, the solid, dependable Capricorn moon can help us to translate our imaginative concepts into physical form through writing, speaking, or fabricating. Make use of your current decisive mood and get going on new financial projects. It could be worthwhile. It might be something you wanted for a long time, a spontaneous purchase, or a long-term investment. You have a winning touch, particularly as you can trust bank advisors and friends more than usual. Other people recognize that you have worked hard for your money and will handle it with care. After sunup, the Aquarius moon aligns with Pluto, provoking intense emotions. We believe that others are trying to take advantage of us, which may or may not be true. Paranoia can be one manifestation of this aspect. Obsession can be another. We might attempt to control another's behaviors or actions so they will not have a chance to control ours. The moon begins its void of course following this aspect's perfection. Take this opportunity to create some distance from situations or personalities that are triggering your anxiety. Use this time instead for reflection and an honest assessment of your own inner workings. You feel drawn to beautiful and luxurious things that are expensive. It could be that the most beautiful things in life are often those that are the simplest, and mostly come without an expensive price tag at all. Keep your eyes peeled for these treasures, the wonders of the world. You're able to sense them and recognize their true worth more clearly than ever.